joining me live. Happy Thursday. Otherwise, you'll catch me a little later today. It's going to be a fun one. I mean, they're always fun, right? But today in particular is a little special because we're going to talk about occasion. All the events, all the things you have on your calendar for the upcoming holiday season. Calendars are getting full. Dinners are being planned. Invites are being sent, and you need to get dressed for it. So, some really fun ideas of how to go all out. We're not talking festive and low-key. We're talking party. We're talking champagne, bubbles, sparkles, shine, you name it. We're going to do it today, and we're going to start with what I think, we were talking about it before I came on, is the absolute home run dress of the season. This is the Coda from A New York. If you don't know about this dress, I'm going to fill you in. Absolutely fantastic fit. What is so amazing about this dress is that it flatters every body. It gives you a waist, gives you some nice shape, shows a little leg. And what I really love about it is the way that it really helps with your proportions. Because of this subtle but important strong shoulder that you get here, it really helps to nip in and create that incredible hourglass shape. The color is so yummy. It's this beautiful kind of deep magenta, and it's a steal, gang, under $150. So an absolute must have for all those occasions. How are we styling? Well, we're gonna take out our disco ball shoe. Of course we are. This is that Kenneth Cole pump. Now you know this shoe. I say, if you have not gotten yourself into a pair of heels, and I don't know, the past 2.5 years, like most of us, you're gonna want a heel that is comfortable and easy to wear. This shoe does the trick. It's easy to stand on for hours. We just had an event here in our Edina store on Tuesday night. I was wearing heels all night. Had to do a couple costume changes because the reality is it's just hard to find a really comfortable heel. I should have worn these because this absolutely would have done the trick. Standing on cement floors for many hours. Oh yeah, it can totally do it. So a little bit of bling on my jewelry, got some fun sparkle, got a little tennis bracelet on, which by the way, I'm kind of really into this whole tennis bracelet trend. Is anyone else absolutely loving this? Such a fun way to even like dress up your sweatshirt. I mean, it's kind of one of those pieces you can wear all day long, but it feels extra special when you're dressing it up for a fun night out. So,
one question they want to know, this is formal enough for a wedding?
Absolutely. So you may remember we had a version of this summer that was navy blue. Great little V-neck, had little bows on the shoulders. I wore it to a wedding just a month ago. So absolutely, this is wedding ready. It's New Year's ready. I'm looking in the mirror thinking like, where else would I bring this to? I feel like if you have a really fun event that's coming up, maybe like a work party that's a little bit more elevated and dressed up, this is your answer. I also think the color is beautifully rich. So if you have a winter wedding coming up past the holidays, snag this while you can because it would be an absolutely grab and go piece to have in your closet, right? So fun. Okay. Should we keep talking dresses? Because there's so many fun ones. All right, let's see. Let's start with, let's stay on this like, let's keep it flattering kind of moment. Another new dress that just came in. This is from Evereve. If you want to see this on, check out Charla's stories coming up because she's modeling this beautiful dress. Now, why do I love it? Number one, color of the season. Emerald green, rich, stunning, flattering, gorgeous. V neckline, there's that cinched waist again, just like I have on in the Coda dress. So really great one to wear. Bye, Charlotte! So really great one to wear. Love that it has sleeves. I know many of us run cold. This is an easy one to pop on because, surprise, you're not going to be freezing in it. And more of a midi length. The movement on this is stunning. Now, little styling tip here. Want to make it more casual? Throw on a belt. We actually styled this in our December catalog, which believe it or not is coming in just a few weeks, with a fabulous leather belt. Really gorgeous, and it's a nice way to then you can pop on a little black booty with it. This would be a good one, and it brings it down just a notch, but if you want to elevate it, make it a little bit more holiday, then I'd pop on these fun kind of cool shoes. Again, a little bit of sparkle, and you are good to go. Fabulous, fabulous dress. Cannot sing its praises enough. This to me screams holiday. Okay, another really beautiful couple, actually really beautiful kind of waist detail dresses. I talked about this last week. I have to bring it back because it's a knit. So similar feeling, right, to the sleeve that I have on now, just a cap sleeve, but you know the magic of this dress. It's a lot like the Coda. It's going to scrunch up a little bit here, blouse over, and then just hug you in all the right places on your leg. This beautiful kind of rose gold bronze lurex is so pretty, and it's from Evry. Runs true to size, absolutely stunning. Again, a couple of different ways to style this guy. I probably wouldn't go sparkle on sparkle. I feel like that's maybe a bit much. I'd either pair it with just a classic black pump. I think that would be so easy. Or if you want to edge it up a little bit, I would do a knee-high boot and a moto jacket. Done and done. Another dress that I gotta tell you, when we had our party on Tuesday night, one of our stylists, Carrie, was wearing this. I about fell off of my seat. It was bananas good on her. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that Carrie is 22. She's not, gang. She is vivacious and fabulous and not 22. Like, I'm not gonna tell you her age, but it's more than 22, it's more than 32, and it's more than 42, and I'm gonna stop there because, Carrie, thinking about you. Okay, so here's the deal with this dress. This is from Amanda Upperchurd. Vegan leather, scrunch, 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 scrunch. What is magic about this guy is that seam down the back. So sometimes scrunch dresses get a little bit tricky in the back side. It looks like a little bit of a run-on sentence. What's so fabulous about this dress is that it's got this great seam that just gives you a little bit more lift in the back. That scrunch all the way down, little bit of edge. Again, how do you make this like casual? I throw on a little Sherpa coat, or you might even have fun with it, and I don't know, should we go for it? You could do a fur coat over it, which would be so, so fun. Yes, you can mix your faux skins. Of course you can. This would be a really fun way to do it. And again, here, you can have some fun, do a little sparkle that feels really elevated, otherwise keep it really simple. I love the idea, actually, of pairing this with just a black booty. I think that brings kind of a fun rock and roll edge to this dress. So cute. Okay, another great ruche dress, and you can tell that I'm a fan of this silhouette for a reason. It's because it gives you a waist, even during that time of year when we maybe are struggling to find that waist, like where did it go? And it's only gonna get worse because we're going to all the parties. So here is a fabulous, fabulous dress from Rails. Now, if you have not seen this online, I encourage you to hop over, you know, maybe you're on your phone right now, hop on your laptop, check it out. This is such a stunner. This great pull through detail. This knot gives you some incredibly flattering lines. It has a slit, just like my Coda. That is a secret sauce for all of you. Whether you are tall or petite, showing a little bit of leg in a dress just opens up your body, helps define your silhouette, adds a touch of sexiness. So, so fun. And I love the crew neck in here, but it has this beautiful keyhole neckline. Really, really stunning. And I think sometimes this fabrication can feel a little intimidating in more of a slim fit dress. That's why I love this, because you get to control how ruche this is. So it's gonna skim over your backside and not hug it. Okay. This might be the creme de la creme, right? So if you are not feeling this every dress, if you want more coverage, okay, if you want a little bit more length or a little bit more in the arms, then may I introduce you to your favorite dress from summer, reinvented for holiday. This is from Michael Stars. This is that fabulous ruche dress we all know. Now, we're gonna take a minute. We're gonna go back in time. Does anyone remember when Michael Stars first started? I do. I full on remember it. I was schlepping clothes during the summer in college, and I was selling 1,000,001 one-size-fits-all Michael Stars baby tees in this sparkle fabric. The fabric was amazing for a reason, gang. It is so flattering and so easy to wear. They held on to it and they put it into a dress. Now, here's why we love it. If you don't know this dress, I'm gonna ask everyone who's watching, sing its praises, but I'm gonna walk you through it. Side ruching on both sides. So it gives you a lot of room to kind of play, eke it up, eke it down. Makes it really, really easy. Number 2, great crew neckline, but it's not super high. So you have a little bit of collarbone showing, which I think is really important in a dress like this. Long sleeve, and yep, they also give you this ability to really figure out how long you want this dress to be. And there's that slit I was talking about. Ever important. Now, I was wearing more of a knit sheath dress yesterday, and I was feeling it, I was feeling good, but I have to be honest, all day long I was thinking about whether or not I was like holding myself up straight, and was I kind of holding it all together and thinking about flexing my abs. And the reality of this Michael Stars dress is, you don't have to think about it. Have another margarita, have another champagne cocktail, go for it. This is so fun to wear, and it's also one of those fabulous dresses you can dress up or dress down. So I'm looking to those of you who want a little versatility in their closet. This is an easy one to really elevate or to make a little bit more casual depending on how you pair it. So put it with a really fun festive shoe, or make it a little bit more casual with a little bootie or a like knee-high boot. Throw on your vegan, throw on your faux fur, and either way you go, elevated or not, so fun. And again, it's a knit gang. So if you're traveling, you've got an occasion or event coming up, this is an easy one to throw in the bag because it's not going to show its wear and tear. Similar idea to that, I want to give a beautiful shout out to this dress from Paige. So are you sensing a theme? So much fun Lurex coming your way. And we talked a little bit about this last week, but Lurex, can I just say, has come so far from where it used to be. Remember when we would suffer through wearing this? Yes, you're with me. We were maybe in college, we were back home during break, we were seeing all of the old friends over New Year's, maybe like little wink at that high school boyfriend you haven't seen in a couple months, and you want to look your best, so you grabbed a really cute Lurex top, and it scratched so badly that you could not wait to get home and put on your old ratty t-shirt. Those days are so long gone, gang. Super soft. This is more of a sweater knit. I love that it's a turtleneck. This Lurex has a hint of silver in it versus gold, like the Michael Stars we were talking about. And this waist tie does all the things. So helps define your waist, give you a little bit more shape. It's sleeveless, but a really easy one, again, to throw a jacket on over. One of my faves, so pretty. And last but not least, I mean, if we're gonna go big, let's go big. So 2 really fun sequin dresses that we just have to talk about because they are both flying out the door. Starting with this fantastic dress from Sanctuary. Now, why I love this is just like the top and that little fun jacket we talked about last week. Really soft on the inside, so an easy one to wear. You're not getting any of that stitch like itchiness on the inside. It's got this great little mock neck, and this is more of just a straight sheath. So really easy silhouette. I love a good sheath when it's a little bit shorter. Lets you play up those gams, have some fun with it, put on a fun little shoe, and you are so good to go. Oh, look at, they're sticking together. And what's so great about this, it's black. So classic, easy. This can be your kind of New Year dress on rotation number. You will have this in your closet forever, I promise. And you know Sanctuary. So it's gonna run true to size and be absolutely stunning on. And then our disco ball dress from Evereve. Just wanted to bring this back because it is selling so darn fast. And I want you to get your mitts on it if you haven't already. V neckline, tie waist, and then that amazing colorful chevron print just brings all the fun to this dress and so much more.
Is it pretty heavy, Heidi? They're talking about the weight of
the weight. So here's what I would say the difference is here. And let's come up close so you can just see it, right? So the density of sequins on this guy is real. I mean, we are talking all the colors of the rainbow. It is full. So there is definitely some weight to it. Is it like heavy, like it's gonna give you a headache at the end of the night? No, but there is definitely some weight to it versus the Sanctuary. So come on in and look at this. You can see this is a little bit lighter coverage when it comes to the sequins here. And it's more, the lining's a little bit lighter as well because it just doesn't have to support as much of that density. So little bit lighter weight, little bit heavier weight, but it's not like, oh yeah, you're not gonna gain 20 pounds when you put it on, but definitely has some like weight and structure to it. Such a good question.
This is a really good question.
Yes.
Are nylons ever coming back? People are worried about legs, winter, cold temps.
Okay, gang. I had a whole conversation about this with my girlfriends when I was in New York last weekend. And I said, okay, everyone, let's brace ourselves. We're going to have a moment. We're going to hold hands and we're going to talk about the return of nylons. We lived through it. Like, that was an essential element of every dress up look we had for years and years and years. And then slowly but surely they went away, right? Like, we kind of transitioned into tights, like black opaque tights. And then even those started to kind of go away. Gang, nylons, hose, it's coming back. And I'm kind of into it. So here's what I think looks really fabulous. I would go with a very, very sheer black hose. Here's what I'm thinking and why we love them. Number one, things have come a long way. So you're not gonna have that, like, I used to always get that like roll over my tummy. It made me nuts, right? It was so uncomfortable. The beauty of a black hose is that it does give your leg just a very subtle silhouette, which is actually incredibly flattering. So what I want you to do, if you are worried about being cold and you want a little bit of leg coverage, find the sheerest dark hose you can. So you're gonna get that coverage, but you're not gonna have it be so opaque, because what we want is we wanna see you underneath. We just want that silhouette. It's coming for us. And if you wear it, you're gonna be like way ahead of the curve. So I'm seeing it out there for sure, and I am giving you the blessing of yes, you absolutely can wear hose. So I love that question. I bet there's a ton of people who are like, never again. I will never ever do it again. And truth be told, I literally just cleaned out one of my drawers and I was like, why did I keep all of these? And I got rid of all of them, and now I'm sad that I got rid of my fishnets. I'm sad I got rid of some of those like really fun patterns that were a little bit lighter. And yes, I did get rid of some of my really beautiful black hose. And so now I'm just gonna start over.
Okay, one more question with this.
Yes, I love
Would you ever wear nylons with an open toe shoe?
So this is where I think it gets tricky. I think it depends on the shoe. So I think you can, but I'm thinking about, like, right now, the fun shoes that we have on our floor. Like, we have a beautiful gold velvet open toe shoe. Like, I wouldn't wear it with those. I think where it can work, and again, gang, I'm gonna push you. Like, we're going for it here. We're gonna talk hose, we're gonna talk trend. If I was gonna do it, I would only do it with an open toe, like, substantial platform shoe. So I'm talking about like those great, really fun, kind of little bit chunkier platform heels with an ankle wrap, because I think there's something there that kind of nods a little bit to yesteryear. You kind of get that like fun 50s vibe going on. I would do it there, but I can't think right now of another silhouette that I would feel good about saying, yes, embrace your hose with an open toe shoe. Does that help?
And then one more.
Yeah.
Would you ever wear leggings under those sequin dresses if people are afraid they'd be too short?
Oh, if they're gonna be too short. Here, this is where I would say if you're worried about that, then I would just go with your opaque tights. Like, go with a full-on black tight, and you know what else I think can really help with that too? If you wear your tight, then I would wear a tall boot. I think it just helps you feel a little bit more covered up. So like, as we're thinking about, like, let's take this Michael Stars dress as an example, or even our fun little vegan. I think both of these can go a little bit shorter depending on how you scrunch them. This is where, if you want more coverage, I'd go with a full-on, like, opaque black tight and then a solid black boot. I wouldn't mix your leathers. We talked about this, right? So if you're gonna go with a vegan dress, I'd go with a suede boot. I think it's a really nice balance. I think here you can go leather or suede, it wouldn't matter, but kind of like that balance. Where I think I wouldn't do it though, gang, I probably wouldn't do it here. I don't think we're there quite yet. If you're gonna do here, then this is maybe where, if you wanna have a little bit more coverage, this is probably where I do more of like your much more sheer hose. That's a good question, and people are wondering about it. So thank you, whoever started that conversation, because like we need to get into it. Okay, other really fun ways to just go all out party. Let's talk about sets. So we've been talking sets for a couple years now, right? It started when we were all home and we were wearing our cozies. Then we started to evolve it a little bit and saw some cute two-piece dressing this summer. Now we're talking how to really elevate it and have some fun. So the first way I want to talk about it is this amazing velvet set. Some people call it a suit. I'm going to call it a set because I think it sounds more fun. So starting with this fabulous blazer and then these terrific pants, both from Level 99. You know the fit from Level. Easy, flattering, runs true to size, and so fun. What I think is terrific about investing in these pieces is that you can wear them a million ways. So take that gray pant, look at that cool kind of boot on this, how fun is that? Wear it with a knockout sweater. Take the blazer, throw it on over a tee and a jean, and you've got an instant holiday ready outfit. So easy one to break up and really, really chic. I also love the shape of this jacket. It's just a little bit longer. The weave on this velvet weave is really, really flat. So it's not super plush, so it's really, really flattering. So you're not adding a lot of bulk, but one of my absolute favorites. And then, hello, peekaboo. How cute is that little blue lining? Absolutely love this guy. A lot of questions too about, well, then what do I wear underneath it? Okay, I'm gonna, again, I think today's about dares. Like, we're just going for it. We're talking dares. You could be brave, and I'm liking you out there who are brave, and you can wear nothing underneath this jacket. Button it up, get yourself some good intimates tape to hold it in place, nothing underneath, and there is literally nothing sexier for a look. Now, you gotta figure out where you're gonna wear that. Someone's gotta take you out, even if it's yourself and your girlfriends, but that would be a really fun way to style it. If you want more coverage, and I hear you when I see you, this is where I think you cannot ever go wrong with a great little lace trim cami. So this is from Every. We have it in a couple colors. I always love pairing that little bit of lace peeking out underneath velvet. I think it's such a beautiful way to style it. Really, really easy. And again, the versatility of the set makes it a home run. Now, if you want to go cozy and comfy, but still look put together, I've got your answer. This is from Velvet. So similar to that great Every velvet top I wore last week, but here we've got it in a little bit more relaxed silhouette. So from Velvet, the brand, absolutely love their fit. They do such a great job of kind of hitting that elevated, casual, chic combination. So really fun. You can tuck this guy in. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Our friend Mallory, who is pregnant, bought this. It works for her because she can pull that elastic up over the belly. It works for the rest of us when we eat too much Thanksgiving. Done and done. Wide leg pant. I also love the idea of wearing this with a flat shoe. So when you've got that wide leg, I think one of the tips I say is the wider the pant, the flatter the shoe, especially when it's a more fluid pant. So loving the idea of wearing this back to a simple little shoe. And here's a fun color combination dare. With this fun little black or pink velvet, how cute would that be? You can go safer. I'm with you on that. You could do like a simple little black would be so easy, or even a cream would be lovely, but I'm kind of digging this. You know what else would be really cute is that great little yellow mule we have just peeking out, yellow and green, fresh, fun, so cute. Okay, now we need to get into separates world because there are just times when we don't want to wear a full-on set. There's times we don't want to wear a dress, but we still need to feel dressed up. So I'm gonna grab what are some of our absolute home run tops right now. Starting with the jet blouse. Gang, if you like it, I'm just gonna tell you to get it because this puppy is selling faster than we can even get it like hung up in our stores. So comes in two colors, this gorgeous, gorgeous cranberry red, and of course you can never go wrong in black. Easy one to wear with a jean, a heel, done and done. Dress it up with a coated or that great Level 99 velvet pant. So stunning. I think the fit on this is meant to be a little bit more relaxed, just a touch. So true to size on this one, you don't need to go down a size. That open V-neck is so lovely. Tuck this guy in, good to go. Absolutely fabulous. This is one you gotta get in your closet. Another great winner, if you're looking for something a little bit more fitted, then the surplice top is terrific. Now, we're always gonna do a fun pop color for you for those of you who want to embrace the holiday season, but we're also always gonna do black because you can never go wrong when you're looking to elevate your look. You can see there's just a little bit of shimmer in this, just a tiny bit. Easy one to wear over your pants, or you can tuck it in. I love the idea of wearing this guy back to, let's find, where's that level pant? Like back to a great little level pant. I think this would be so fun. And I like the balance of that more flared leg against something a little bit more fitted on top. Makes a really kind of nice counter and will give you some great shape. Okay, peekaboo's a thing. Cut out are a thing. This is a really elevated and chic way to do it. This is from Paige. Look at the yumminess of this color game. I mean, it is absolutely stunning. Almost black, kind of a really, really rich midnight navy. Yes, you can wear black and navy, and this would be a fun way to do it. I love the openness here, but that great little collar. Just keep it open. You don't need to put any jewelry on. Really pretty little sleeve on this, and then look at the finishing details of those covered buttons. Tuck this guy in to a great pair of pants, or again, take it casual, wear with a pair of jeans and that fun Sam Edelman navy blue pump. Chef's kiss, so beautiful. Okay, let's talk just a little bit of shimmer, gang. So there's lots and lots of ways to do shine and tops. And we're gonna take you from maybe a more casual way to a much more elevated way. So starting with just a little bit of Lurex in your plaid. So there's two such fun tops here. Kinda love them both. I don't know how you choose. Maybe you're like more of a classic tartan girl, or you'd like yourself a good red plaid. I don't know, it's hard to choose. So the first one, Birds of Paradise. This is Travada. This is a newer brand for Evereve. We love the lightweight fabrication of this. I wore an earlier kind of styled version of this blouse for our holiday party we had here on Tuesday night. Paired it back to a pair of vegan pants, hopped on that great navy Sam Edelman shoe, and I felt elevated, holiday, but not over the top. You could do the same thing with this fabulous blouse from Evereve, grounded in black, a little bit of red and some gold. Guess what shoes would pair with this one? Oh yeah, you know, any of those beautiful gold velvet heels. You could do the mule, you could do the sandal, either way you kind of want to do it. It would be so fun. And again, back to a little black bottom, no brainer. Now, Lurex again for the win. Almost a sweater, almost a t-shirt. We're just gonna call it fabulous. This is from Evereve, puff sleeve, great detail in the arm. I always love a good voluminous sleeve when it has a nice long cuff like this, because you can really push it up and make it easy to wear. Now, banding at the bottom makes this a fun one to wear just out. So if you're worried about having to tuck in, you don't need to worry about it with this one, because it'll do the tucking for you. And certainly last but not least, I mean, if we're gonna go for it, let's go for it. Have you ever seen a more beautiful color? So cranberry red, another fabulous sequin top. This is gonna be dense, just like that great dress we talked about earlier. What I love about this is that V-neck, little bit of volume again on the sleeve, again the make on this, and I just always talk about this because I think it's important. You should be getting what you pay for, and I'm so proud of the work we've been doing with our Evereve line to really elevate quality. It's so fantastic. Look at those fabulous covered working buttons. Thank you very much. Easy to slip your arm in, but it just gives a little bit of detail and freshness. And this is one too where you can leave it out because it's not so long, or do a little tuck. And then last but not least, I don't know. I mean, the sun's actually coming out right now, and it has been so gray here for the past week, and it's been snowing. And I'm just looking outside, and I cannot believe it is only the middle of November. All I've wanted to do for the past week is put on a cozy sweater and just like be in my house with a hot chocolate and a fire. But I get too hot when I do that, but I love the idea of it. Don't you just love the idea of sitting by a fire, but then you start to sweat, and then you like strip down to your tank top, and it just seems silly. So here's the deal. Couple fun sweaters for those of you who run cold, cold, cold. Here we go. Number one, design history. I love just the little bit of shine on this in this beautiful gray. This is a little low, but again, with that little bit of magic tape on its own, oh, stunning. A really fun way to kind of go cozy but still sexy chic all at the same time, and the buttons obviously just make this. A sister to that, and why I pulled this is because I think there's some of you out there who are a little bit more classic leaning, but like a little bit of unexpected twist to their items from Rails. So cable cardigan with a fun little sparkle detail. I mean, how cute is that, gang? Now I am envisioning this with a great velvet bottom. So cute, so put together. I'm gonna grab my favorite here. This is from Citizens. Two fabulous colors it comes in, a great black as well as this yummy, yummy chocolate brown. If you want to see what this looks like on, I wore this last week in stories. Just head to Evereve TV on our website. You can see it's right there for you. But absolutely fabulous pairing back to any one of these tops, and it'll be so cute and so cozy and so put together. If you're not a cardigan gal, then I would go here. V-neck, stunning on, little bit of sparkle and shine, Lurex, and this guy with that strong shoulder makes it so put together and so easy. Okay, the topper, that last topper, we need to talk about what that looks like. Everybody needs a great jacket, right? So there are, I showed you that great Paris jacket, the faux fur, which is so fun. There are a couple more pieces that I want to just give a little rundown to. The first, unexpected, but adds incredible edge to any look that you have. This is from Good American. What's so cool about this is that it doesn't have closure. Now you're gonna think like, that's crazy. Why is that cool? It's cold. I want a jacket that's warm. No. What's great about this is that it is going to be warm, but you don't have to worry about all of that heavy bundling. I'm gonna show you why I absolutely love this. This is a really chic, oversized jacket, a great one to wear to add a little bit of edge. Now, I'm looking in the mirror, I would not pair this with this dress. I think this is too much of a juxtaposition. What I would pair it with, though, would be maybe one of our fun knit dresses. I think that would add some super cool edge. I would pair it with one of my blouses and a killer pair of jeans. That would be amazing. Or any of my sweaters. I just think this dress a little too elevated for this. But gang, how fun is this? It's cool, right? I don't know, it just kind of gives you that like, oh me, I'm just hopping on my plane to go to Gstaad to ski. And so I'm bringing my leather jacket before I change into my ski jacket. Done and done. So pretty, right? Love this guy. You know Good American, it runs generous, gang. So I would strongly encourage you to size down in this one. And then a little sneak peek. I'm gonna be talking about this guy like crazy in my stories on Saturday, but this is from Blank NYC. This is a 3-fur jacket, and I'm not kidding you. It's got a fur vest, it's got a vegan mono. You can wear it together or you can wear it apart. I'm just gonna show you how fun this is. Here's that great vegan mono. Look at the vest, so chic. Here it is on its own. All these pieces snap together, so they really feel super finished, and you can also wear the fur vest. I mean, come on, gang, right? How fun is this? I can't wait for you to see stories. It's so fun because I broke it down. But how beautiful is this vest? And the great thing about it is that you can take the vest and layer it actually underneath the moto. So like one extra super cozy, fun kind of layer here you can play with. It looks so cute. You zip it all together and now you've got this really chic layer. And this jacket, I should say these jackets, because it's a 3-fur, right? All under $200. I mean, bananas good. It's a must. It's so cute. Gotta get it in your closet. Okay, gang. I mean, we talked some serious questions about the shoe.
Can you show them a closer look?
I will show you a closer look. Let me just be a responsible human and do as I tell my kids and hang on my coat. Okay, here we go. Is everybody ready? It's so fun. I mean, it really is like a disco ball for your feet, right? So pretty. So what I think is great about this shoe is that it's not too over the top, right? It's definitely has some sparkle and shine to it, but you can see, right, that it's not heavily encrusted. It's really beautiful when you pair it back to any color. It's neutral, reads a little silver, reads a little gold. So you can really wear it with just about anything. It's that great kind of cool heel that is just that sweet spot of not tipping you over, but being high enough that you feel put together. Love it. And you know the insole on these, so squishy gushy, so really comfy. One of my faves. This is a good one to get for the holidays. Okay, I think we covered all the things. It's time to get dressed up. Let's go for it. Let's have some parties. Let's throw some parties. I know Thanksgiving's coming. Let's just get over that Thanksgiving hump and just have some super fun with all those really elevated events that are coming onto your calendar over these next couple weeks. Go for it. It's going fast, so get it while you can. Thanks so much, everyone, and we will see you soon.